Arsenal. What is this shit, bro?
Champion of the league.
What the fuck?
Champion of the league. Yeah, kick
What
it.
the fuck was that, bro? Ladies and gents, in gaining a title, he's lost a sense of musical class, musical style. We're a week away from the season. A season that I'm going to say off the bat now, people, I know you're all looking forward to it. You've probably had the little break from the World Cup and you want to watch Prem now week in, week out. I'll say it off the bat right now. You're not going to see
Oh, I can add my own sounds. Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked.
What I'm going to say now, the three of us are here, the Holy Trinity. I don't know where Tom
Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
Yeah. So where's Kenwood? Is he still on holiday? Still, he's been on holiday for about 6 weeks, hasn't he? Where's he gone?
The last time I got anything from him was a video of him singing a hit from the Fame Academy winner, David Sneddon of 2002. I could upload it onto here. Yeah.
Bloody eating dates and finding God still, and he's been gone for about 6 months. That time.
Milk carton, bruv. Milk carton. That's what I tell him. But I know it's not what everyone wants to hear. Everyone raring to go with the Premiership, but I am going to tell everyone off the bat, it isn't going to be a vintage year. It's going to be a transitional year after 2 poor seasons in the Premier League. This is not going to be a memorable season coming up, ladies and gents. I think Arsenal are going to win it by 6 to 8 points, while a lot of teams are in transition. And I think come May, this statement that I've said here will be what rings true. It isn't going to be a season like last season that anyone will remember outside of Arsenal fans. No disrespect.
Are you talking about the Spurs or just?
I'll talk about the whole season.
Did you say the whole league? The whole league.
Yeah.
That's Spurs.
Yeah, the whole league. No, the whole league. The whole league's
league.
going to be disappointed. Yeah, I think it's going to be a poor league.
What?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a poor league. I don't think it's going to be a great one.
They're calling it Messi Jeremy Doku.
I'll take it. Give me his bloody wages as well.
Who was you before Gomez? Was it you from Swansea?
Baffatimbi just climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll take it all, mate. I'll take it all.
Oh, we got John Fury and we got young Doku.
I'll be whatever you want to be. Watching this podcast this season. Let's get.
Come on, I love you.
Going.
I love you.
I'll be
the big bosser. I love you. So who's Chris then? Oh, he's James DeGale, isn't it? Remember him and James DeGale and then a picture at Lovebox.
Someone called me what's the guy that used to overtime?
Fucking hell, Man United.
Yeah, Jack called me overtime. They're calling it Obafemi now.
Everyone got excited about it. Obafemi. Hey, listen. That's a compliment.
What Whiplash? You think we're just replacing like for like? They think we're doing like for like here. Look, can you see this? Where's Marvin? Like for like.
Oh, brilliant.
Marvin's on a hiatus. I've invited him to the chat, so we'll see if he accepts it. But he wants to start his own show. It's called Undiluted Truth.
Undiluted Truth?
Yeah.
Well,
God bless you. God bless you, Marv. Hope you come back soon. Love you.
I think
only Lee can bring him back.
I'll say to him, come back. You've had a season. You've had a summer off. Come on, come back. Come on. But maybe he does. We've been talking about Liverpool, but I guess you've got to start with the champions. The champions who have lost their last.
Facts. As soon as Liverpool's team collapsed, Marv went missing.
He prophesied. He saw it coming, innit?
He saw it. That's it. Leave before the game leaves you.
Kalas.
I see Arsenal lost their last 2 games, which manager's not been happy about at all.
Did you see the press conference?
No, I saw the interview last week when he said those boys are
last
fuming.
week. Well, I saw it last night and he wasn't fuming.
I didn't see the one from last night. I'm talking about the one last week.
Well, I'm talking about the one from last night, which is the freshest one, which is the most relevant one.
And you lost at home? Was it the Emirates Cup? That
we you know how many games we lost last season?
How many?
During pre-season. Do you know how many?
How many?
Who cares about pre-season, bro?
2.
I mean,
who cares?
When I play a game of football, I never want to lose, bro.
You know what, man? Just a quick story about pre-season. I remember years ago, must have been 50. Imagine those was coming. And Tottenham didn't lose a pre-season game for about 5-6 years. And every year we were going nuts. And Chris said, it's pre-season. No one cares. And since then, I've never... It doesn't matter. It's just about players getting fitness, parading a new signing. That's it. Next week when the real stuff starts.
Yeah. No.
But because Lee's caught up in the sensationalism of social media, he now feels like he has to go ham on these kind of things.
Well, no, we've got to start with the champions, and I am saying that you've come into.
So if we want to start with champions, how about we start talking about this?
Well, there you go. The floor is yours.
Why don't you start talking about this?
The floor is yours. Talk about it.
What do you reckon, Mess?
Proper fug. That's the fug Gunga talks about. We've got the fug and the horse together. Beautiful. It's gonna be that's actually monstrous. We've got 2 big men, 2 powerhouses, 2 engines. They haven't got a pass between them. But
and that's what I was going to say. You're not worried about
because that's not their job. Their job is not to do that kind of flair. Their job is to break up play, make sure it's safe at the back, deconstruct any attack that comes from a next team. And if Rice ain't there, Guimaraes is there. And if Guimaraes ain't there, Rice is there.
Oh, so it's playing them both together.
They're going to play to... Listen, Arteta came with some bollocks where he said, which I agree with the first part of this, that Rice has to have a break. So he didn't come back until international.
He was knackered at the World Cup.
And in that process, Bruno will be playing, Guimaraes will be playing. And he deploys as Rice and Zubimendi. So he can play in both their positions. Mm. And I think more time, the manager tried to say he's going to play both, all 3 for them. But really what he's going to do is play Rice and Bruno together mainly. Bring on Zubi every now and again. We're going to play Skelly and Bruno, Skelly and Rice. Maybe more so Skelly and Bruno, so Rice can get the rest. So for when we go into the deep, dark stages of the Champions League, the FA Cup, we can make the final of a League Cup, win these trophies now, because the problem was from February, Rice was running on absolute fumes. And it showed. Because that's the engine. We don't play, our team is not built on flair. It's built on hard work, discipline, and patience. And that's when the main cog is basically needs a top up and a break. Now we've got Bruno that can supplement that, and then we still keep your Zubi, you still keep Skelly. And also on top of it, Bruno is the best press-resistant midfielder in the league.
He's very good.
By far. Second place is Rodri.
Yeah, well, he's gone from the league now as well.
That impressed me because I didn't know Bruno even had that in his game. I didn't even know he had it in his game. But the fact that it's in his game, I just thought he's a pure... Every time I see Bruno, it's just pure thuggery. It's pure thuggery. And Arsenal could do with that. It's just going to be special. Him and Rice together are going to be special.
You've got really good midfield.
We've got the best midfield in the league.
The only thing that would worry me a little bit as an Arsenal fan would be the creativity in that 10 position.
Well, Odegaard is the 10. And you know what? Looking at it, we play a 4-3-3. And Odegaard is not the number 10 that he once was. Like I said before, he's been moulded into the Arteta. He's more Arteta.
Cody! Yeah.
Is it Arteta? What about Starboy?
Go Starboy.
Good.
And that's it. Cody just says it. It's a big season coming up for your star boy, for Saka.
He's going to get 15 league goals.
You reckon?
Yes. Plus. 15 plus. And that's just the league. He's going to have a standout season. 2 years ago, he was on a generational run and then he got injured. He was absolutely sensational. He's going to do exactly the same thing, but hopefully stay fit this time. And now we've got the tools for him to stay fit because we've got Noni. And if Noni fixes up, I don't know if you've been seeing his training and his PR, but if he fixes up, damn, blimey.
Sorry?
You heard me. Nonri, yeah.
Oh, Chris, come on.
At the Bayona mess, they're going through all.
Listen. Madueke, God bless him.
Says, Mummy do it for you.
Is not good enough.
No, he is.
You just signed Vinicius Junior, didn't you? I saw last week. So, right. Sorry,
Vinny plays on the left.
That's what I'm saying. Who's on your left? Who's on your left now?
We're gonna get Ndai.
Who?
Ndai.
From Everton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? What? You're not convinced?
I don't think he's title challenging good enough. I think, if he came to Spurs, I think it'd be a good signing. Is he good enough to start for Arsenal every week?
Well, would Semenyo have been good enough to start for Arsenal when he was at Bournemouth? Yeah.
You could see Semenyo was ready to go to a title winning.
So was Ndai.
I don't think Ndai. Yeah, I don't know. Not for me, but.
No, I said he can't pass Whiplash. I said he can't. There's not a pass between them, I said. However, he did get a lot of assists in the league, didn't he? Or was it goals? He got 8 goals, 4 assists, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, and he got 3 or 4 assists in the...
It's more about Bruno's combative nature, if more than anything. But I'm live here, Kate.
What does that mean for... Zubimendi though, because last season you just bought him to do
from August to February, Zubimendi was the best. After that, finished.
Yeah, that's true.
Start crying.
He fell off after Christmas.
Ran out of steam. He didn't pay that many games. Same with Eze. By January, I think he played 27 games, and everyone was like, "How's that even possible?" Because it seemed like he hasn't played any games for Arsenal. But he played 27 games. Something stupid, but he played a lot of games. That's the most he'd ever played in his career at that point.
This is the normal.
So but players like Eze, like Ndai, if we get him, they're not used to playing that level and that load of quality. And quality as well, that caliber. It's another story. So we take it for granted as mere mortals that just work normal jobs. But when you're talking about physicality and you're talking about the travel as well, it's actually a madness. And then they weren't ready. Some of them ain't ready for it. Some of them are, some ain't. But Eze, at that point, 27, 28 years old, never played top level football. And now he got to experience it. Same with Zubi. He come from Real Sociedad. They never played football of that caliber, of that level, that many games. So that's why you could see, that's why when Man United rocked up at the Emirates, and who was it? Who's the fellow in the midfield? It wasn't Kobe. Who was it? Not Ahmad. Who was the fellow with the dreads? The black boy.
Dorgu.
No idea.
Dorgu, when he scored that weldy and he had a madness of a game, outrun Zubimendi looked shaken in that game. Dorgu ain't played good. He ain't played like that since.
He ain't played before. He ain't played well before or since.
Bomber.
With all that said, we're talking about how good the midfield's going to be. Like, what about other teams? Who can challenge Arsenal this year then? Because I said the other day, I agree. I think
Man City will be our closest rivals.
Yeah, I agree. But Man City will be the closest rivals. And I think
how close is that?
Bruno G as a 10. No chance can Bruno G play 10.
Who said that?
No chance. Whiplash said Bruno G is a 10. No, he can't play. What do you mean top-notch PR, Charlie? What are you talking about? What are you saying, Charlie boy? This is a Man City fan mess. Main road.
Charlie. Okay.
Yeah, so let's see.
I think City will be the main challengers for Arsenal. I can't see. I think Liverpool, and hopefully we do talk about Liverpool. But how do you spend 500 million and still need 8 players? Is beyond me.
And they've lost their greatest player.
Well, they're getting Jeff Bezos in, as you hear today.
Jeff can't save them.
They're getting who in? Sorry.
Jeff Bezos is part of a consortium. They're using Jeff as the string, the papers for the PR, but it's a consortium.
To do what? Take over
Liverpool? To buy 30% of Liverpool. This is the new trend now, where owners are selling a percentage of the club, i.e. Man United in your style.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's going to get messy.
Because 30% gives you a say on the board, doesn't it? So, weird. Okay, fair enough. But anyway, they're not going to challenge, even with the fucking next day Amazon Prime deliveries. They're not doing anything next season.
This idiot keeps on saying Chelsea just blindly, without even looking, because he saw them beat up AC Milan first game he's seen. They've lost 2 games prior to that. He didn't say nothing. So he watched them beat AC Milan. Rumours AC Milan, but are playing absolutely dog. Have lost 3 in a row. League getting excited, but they've yet to address their goalkeeper and their whole defence. And you're telling me they look tasty?
They bought.
I didn't say that. I said they look good, and I said they look good. I've also said at the top of the show that this is going to be a season that's quite forgettable. Arsenal's going to win it, I reckon, nigh on 8 points clear. But I think that Chelsea will, with only 38 games, with a manager who let's not forget this time last year was the most in demand, with the set piece coach that they've got from Villa, who was doing wonders for Villa last year, and a good amount of talent, albeit young in spaces. Brought a bit of experience in. I think they're going to do all right playing 1 game a week. So I wouldn't rule them out a challenge, but I do think any challenger to Arsenal will be quite far behind. So I don't think it's going to be close.
Yeah, you'd worry about just how young the squad is. I think signing Henderson and Welbeck, right? It's not. They're not going to play. And like Chris said, I think the defense, even though they bought Lacroix from Palace. They still need 2 defenders, and again, how do you need them? They've spent 4 billion quid nearly. How do you still need 2, 3, 4 players?
Yeah, I mean, I think with them playing 1 game a week, I think that they'll be in and around. I think it'll be too much for Liverpool. We've already talked about their squad depth in brief. I think City obviously are always going to be around there. I think. Just getting used to their new manager, albeit he was there before. He knows the ins and outs of the club. They kind of know him. I think they'll do all right. Man United, I think things are going to catch up on them playing those extra games.
No. They're in a split.
Yeah, and then Villa.
They don't even know it yet. They don't even know they're in a split.
I don't even know it.
And that's what I love. I love it. They don't even know it. They're moving around so cocky, talking like they're going to challenge. They are. They're moving sick. They tried to come with a smart talk when they failed on Farnash and Tonali. I'm not buying that crap. Even with Arsenal and the whole Rodgers thing, that might come back to bite us. It could. It could do. Because this market, there's a precedent that's been set, and it is pay up or go home.
Yeah.
And Manchester United tried to play silly bollocks and let Spurs come in. The fact that even Spurs, again, have beat them twice. This is twice in 2 years now you've beat them. Yeah. One was the final, and now this. You've beat them to 2 big things in 2 years because they're playing games. It's about spending the money in this market. Has to be spent. You can't scrimp. There's no scrimping and scraping. There's none of that. You can go and buy Santos for 50. Yeah, you hear I'm with 50 million for Santos. What is going on?
No. It's only the right players. Tom said they want players that want to come to Man United.
Understand the culture of the club.
He's doing pure PR because last year when I was spending 72 million on Buemos and Cunhas, he was more than happy. He was more than happy saying this is what you should do, buy Premiership proven. And now you're buying the dross from the Premier League that's not proven. It's even worse. And for me, to go and get Talisman, how much they bound for? 35 million.
35 million. He's a good.
When Aston Villa got him for free.
You need more than nearly 30-year-old
during his peak.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on?
He was on a free transfer. He was on a Bosman.
Arsenal. I remember Gunga. You remember Baker was pining for Talisman, when we was finishing 8th.
Yeah.
In his peak, and we was pining for him. Yeah. And he would end up going Villa. I was thinking, thank God we dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
Bruv, Man United don't know what they're in for next season. They've replaced, you see, Cass. Talisman is Cass, but worse.
Yeah.
Decent player still. But for Man United,
outside of Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro was in midfield and he's gone.
Gone. I'm happy though, because I can't see Manchester United challenging. I can see Spurs doing better than Manchester United.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
That's what I want to ask you, actually. No, that's what I want to ask you, Lee, before you go into mess, because you're the one always asking these dumbass questions. So let me give you one. Let me give you one, though. No, but I want to give you one here, because if Chelsea can challenge, why can't you?
We can if the next 2 weeks.
But this season, we're talking about this season.
Yeah. I think we can be in amongst talk of top 5.
No. Whoa. If Chelsea can challenge, why can't Spurs challenge?
Well, I've just said to you, I think we can.
No, you started talking about top 5. I didn't say top 5.
So you talking about challenging for the title, for being title challenging?
If Chelsea can, why can't you?
Well,
Let's go man for man. Is De Zerbi a better manager than Alonso?
No, Alonso is a better manager.
Even though my man's got more experience.
Yeah,
he's won the league.
He went one game unbeaten in Germany. He won
the
league.
1-0 to Alonso. Who's your left back?
He's Robertson. Let's go with him.
Robertson.
Who have they got?
So they got Hato, haven't they? And they've just buying someone from Sociedad.
And Hato's rubbish. So we're going Robertson, yeah? Right. Who's at the back for you guys?
Van Hecke and I was going to say Vertonghen then, but it's Van der Ven, yeah.
And what have they got now? Farfan? Rubbish.
And they've just bought LaCroix.
Rubbish as well. So you're better than him in that department. Right back.
Well, it's us, Porro. Best right back in the league, Pedro Porro.
They've got the guy from Milan, the young boy from Milan.
Pedro Porro is the best right back in the Premier League.
What's this? Premier League 1? Premier League 2? What is this? Is this a new league?
Premier League, baby. You heard Pedro Porro, World Cup winner, is the best right back in the Premier League.
That's crazy. But we won't. I won't get. I won't digress. Goalkeeper.
I think it's a draw.
But Sanchez and my man what's his name? Velcro. They're both suspects.
So we got Kinski as our goalie.
I remember Lee saying Vicario, what a goalkeeper, really gassing him up. Because you bought him for quite cheap or a decent price.
Like
and Lee,
million,
I remember Lee really gassing him up, really hammering him.
Do you know when he started to fall short? Do you know when he started
when Ange came in? When Ange came in.
No.
When Ange came in.
Ange bought him, bruv. He only played under Ange.
Oh, he was Ange, even worse.
Everton,
so midfield.
Everton.
What about your midfield? Centre midfield.
Well, it's Tonali and Fernandes.
Oh, Aldi's better there now, I'd say. But they've got
Caicedo. What better than Caicedo and Enzo? It's tight. It's close.
Yeah, it's tight.
It's a tight one. But I'm going to go bias and go Tottenham there.
So Kudus or Pedro Neto?
Neto.
We need them back, no, bruv.
Neto.
Kudus needs to be back.
Because we need him fit. He's just coming back.
Yeah, but then I'm going to say Cole Palmer. He hasn't played, but he's still part of the team. So Cole Palmer or Maddison.
Palmer.
Exactly, but we can still say it. You know what I mean? So Kudus or Neto. So I'm going to say Kudus. Who's that one? Kulusevski?
He needs to be fit. He's not played, but he's
Rodgers.
He's the best one out of all of them. But he needs to get fit.
Yeah. See, but your squad, your team's not that far off each other. So what I'm asking is, because Lee said that Chelsea will challenge.
Today is the 1 year anniversary since we first went in for Savinho. We tried to buy him a year ago today, We still not bloody bought him. So we need to get him over the line, and we need a striker because we can't go into the season with Richarlison.
What striker do you get though?
He's rubbish.
Oh, you don't like Solanke?
I've never liked him. He's had one good season his whole career. One good season that guy's had. He's
that's one more good season than Kai Havertz, who you rate.
I like Kai Havertz. I think he's all right. But in terms of the dream would be Victor Osimhen, who we've been linked to, but it's not going to happen. Did you see that thing I sent in the group? No, I'm not.
About Osimhen's wages.
Yeah, 400 grand a week.
500. No, if Spurs want to match what Gala are doing, with the English tax and all that involved,
they have to pay 500.
They've got to pay $5.
Forget it then.
Because of the way the tax is in our country, $5.
Forget it.
Is that not crazy?
Yeah, because 50% tax, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not coming in.
You have to pay $500 to go and match Galatasaray. Galatasaray, this country's mad. That's why, not even just football, in other things, we're failing. I remember talking to athletes saying the reason why he don't come over here is because of tax.
Yeah.
Like people saying athletes don't want to come to England because of the tax. Like what clubs, only the top can do it. But to pay $500 for Osimhen, who might not get 20 goals. The game's gone.
We need to get, we need
Krupi would have been the one, but he's injured.
But he's injured now. He's mash up.
Yeah.
Which has done Bournemouth for blessing.
So, back to your point, can we challenge? Yes, but only if we buy the forward line needs replacing.
So, if you buy a striker and any other attacking midfielder.
So, if we get Gakpo, Savinho, and
Gakpo, if you get Gakpo, Savinho, one other.
We have
then
to
I think
challenge.
you've got a chance. But I don't think it changes what I was saying earlier. I think you lot
will you come above United if you have that kind of
I think we will. I
think we're going to come above United anyway.
Above Man United next season. I said it in the group with Tom. We've got a bet on. I think we'll finish above. Even now, we will finish above Man United next season.
I think so.
I agree.
I think they're in deep water, a lot of hot water.
So what's to close us out then? What's going to be the score? There's a trophy up for grabs this weekend.
Oh yeah, by the way, Timber's the best right back in the league. Just to go back to your point.
Defensively, I think he offers very little going forward. Timber, he's just a Dutch Spence. For me,
what are you going to win the Charity Shield?
Who are you calling the Dutch Spence? Timber.
He's Dutch Spence. You got Wan-Bissaka at the bottom. Yeah, we've been talking about Wan-Bissaka a lot. For me, then you got Spence, because I think Spence is decent at best. I think there's a lot of hype around Spence. Then you got Timber, who's a great defender. I see very little attacking output. And then you got Pedro Porro, for me, as the best right back in the league. Purely because I like my right back to attack and to provide assists and to get crosses in. Is he
but you're right.
No.
Exactly, but Timber does both.
Yeah. I don't know. Not for me.
So, yeah.
There's not one player in Spurs' team that's better than anyone in Arsenal's. Not one.
No, not at the moment. We finished bloody 17th last year.
What did you say, Lee?
Charity Shield, to wrap us up.
Who are we paying? Man City?
Yeah.
We're undercooked.
Right.
But we should beat them. But we're going undercooked. It's gonna be a slow start. It's gonna be a slow start to the season for us, I think.
I think for everyone because of the World Cup.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, it comes back a bit too early, and then this is going to be the longest international break in September. They play.
How long is it?
Is it 6 or 4 games they play? It's 3 weeks.
What?
International break for the first time. Yeah, 3 weeks.
Why are they doing that for?
Is it that they don't play till November?
Why are they doing that for?
It's because they're doing all the Nations League games mainly then, and then it's 3 weeks.
So you're telling me there's in
it's on the smart
3-week break.
3-week break, mate. So enjoy the next couple of weeks while you can.
Yeah, with your missus, it's gonna be every man and their missus. Yeah. Just get ready, lads, for 3
Keep
weeks.
coming on, Whiplash. I got time for you this season, bro. Keep coming on.
Whiplash loves it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, boys. Love. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, Arsenal have a trophy.
Well, you don't expect it though.
Nah,
You know,
But I know this. I know this for a fact though. You win it, and you'd be outside Spurs doing your fake crimes again. Anyway, guys. Yeah. On that note, love.
Right.
See, I did. I just pause, guys.